Hi friends, guess where I am? Back in our church building. I think we've all missed seeing the altar, the pulpit, those wonderful stained glass windows, and soon we will start seeing some of our friends back in the pews. This Sunday, we plan to open our doors once again. If you want to come in a few minutes before our 9 o'clock service, I do have some special announcements ahead of that service so you know what to expect. First and foremost, if you're not ready or comfortable coming in the church building just yet, that is perfectly fine. Please, no pressure. You need to do what's comfortable for you, what's safe for you. All right? So please stay home if you want to stay home. It is your choice. What we're going to do is we are going to broadcast live. So for those who do decide to stay home, if you have a Facebook account, you're going to want to look on your Facebook. You're going to want to pull that up. I'm going to start it a little bit early, like a minute early before 9 o'clock, so people can start to get logged on. And you'll be able to engage in the entire service with us. The only thing is we won't have the slides for you. I will let you know ahead of time in an email what scripture we're going to read, what hymns we're going to read, and be able to send that along to you ahead of time so you can still follow along. This is going to be a work in progress. I have not done the Facebook Live yet, but my youngest son is coming home tomorrow, and I'm hoping he can walk us through it. So if it doesn't work perfectly the first week, we hope to work out those bugs to make it something that is going to be a wonderful way to engage in worship from your own home. Because again, we only want you coming out, A, if you're healthy, you're not sick, and B, as long as you are comfortable in coming back out again. For those who do come into the church building, we will not have bulletins. You won't be getting those. What you will have, however, is the projection on the screen. So anything, the call to worship, the hymns, that will all be up there for you. We have taken the cushions off the pews, as you can see here. That just makes it a little bit easier for the folks who are cleaning up afterwards, for them to be able to do that. It should not be a problem for you folks that are used to having a cushion under you. If you really want one, bring your own, take it back home with you. I think that would be the easiest thing to do. But I do want to let you know we're shortening the service. So just like the ones I've been doing online that run about a half an hour, that's what we're looking to do going forward for the rest of the summer as well. And maybe into the fall, we just have to wait and see how things play out. So the sermon is shorter, yay. I can see people at home right now jumping for joy. We won't have quite as many hymns. So just to give you the heads up on that. This week is the first Sunday in the month, and it is the first time that we are offering communion since that first Sunday in March. We're going to be very careful about how we do it, and you'll see, I'll explain it more when we come, but it's going to be completely safe. There is going to be no sharing of bread or anything like that. So once you get here, I'll explain that a little bit further for those of you who want to partake in communion on Sunday. When you come in the doors, I will be greeting you with my mask on. I would ask that you come also with your masks on, especially as we're coming in and gathering. And while you come in, I'm going to be handing you your communion cup. It's a prepackaged cup, so you'll be getting that. I'll be wearing gloves, having my mask on. And also, if you forget your mask, we're going to have paper bags, individual paper bags with a mask on it. So if you forget yours, you can just grab that bag, put on your mask, and keep it. It's one of the disposable ones. All right. But again, if you have your own mask, it'll help us cut our costs down if you can just bring that with you. If you have one of Kathy Craven's wonderful homemade masks that you can wash after you've been out and about. Um, and also because it is summertime, it is warmer, we will have the fans running way up there. And again, the shorter service. But you know it's a hot church in the summer. So dress accordingly. We will have water bottles out also in the entryway if you need one of those as well. So again, you may not want to linger before or after too much in the building. If you want to go outside and start to visit with your friends, please feel free to do that. You know the drill. You maintain your distance, you wear your mask as you're comfortable, and we'll get through this. We really will. So I think that's all I have for you, except, yes, the first pews are marked off and the very last pews too, so you'll see that when you come in. We did leave a couple of the rocking chairs in for Joan Norris if she comes, and for John Tallow if he comes, and way in the back for June and Dave. You know, we know there isn't assigned seating, but we know that you folks do like those spots. So what we've done is those very, very last rows, let's see, right back in there, where the folks who sit in the far back, that row in front of them, that's going to be blocked off. So again, we are just taking all kinds of precautions to keep people safe. So if you're comfortable coming out, we hope to see you. If you're not, check us out on Facebook Live. That will be recorded. So I'm hoping we'll be able to share that in other ways as well. If not, I'm actually going to record audio as well with an audio recorder. And that, if we find our Facebook Live didn't work, we'll at least be able to get the message out to you. So those are our plans. We thank you for bearing with us at Waverly United Methodist Church. We ask that you continue to keep us in your prayer. Certainly we ask that you continue to support us. We will not be taking the collection by going around. That will again be at the entryway, so you can drop off your donation, your tithe, your offering, whatever you want to call it, either as you're coming into the church or as you're leaving, whatever works best for you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to call me, 570-396-5255. You can find me on Facebook, you can message me, you can text me, whatever works for you. So that wraps it up. We'll see you Sunday, either in the building or in your home. Take care, everybody. God bless.